Hello and welcome to Dabbling in Journals, and today I'm going to share with you a little ephemera holding setup that I've put together to take on my travels to Paris so that I can do loads and loads and loads of journaling. Now, what I normally use to hold all my ephemera is this huge stuffed Dephonics pouch. And as you can see, it needs to be pruned because it's got so much stuff in it. But look at the difference in how much space they would take up in my suitcase. Obviously, this is much slimmer and more suitable for traveling because it doesn't have pockets on the outside for everything to fall out of. Oh, and by the way, little message for Dawn, that is where pin number 2 from London Gifties is now living, because I use this pouch every day and I can look at it and I think it looks really cool on there, and I want to collect some more pins for this pouch. I will show you where number 3 is when I get to that particular item. Right, so let's carry on with this one. Now, when I purchased this, I intended to use it to hold my A5 watercolour sketchbook and my sketchbook supplies, and I think there is a video where I set that up. The problem is that I really love this pouch, and I felt very anxious using it for watercolour supplies because I thought it would get covered in paint and such like. So what I did was to purchase this pouch, which I had actually compared with my Yuruliku pouches in my video, and this is very inexpensive, so I'm not so precious with it. And I have filled this up with my watercolour supplies, and yes, the sketchbook can't go in it like it could go in that one, but I just use these mainly in the garden. So when it's a nice warm sunny day and I want to go outside with my sketchbook, I can just grab this and this and off I go. And this holds all my watercolour supplies really nicely. I've got a little watercolour tin full of paint here. I've got a spray bottle, a little sketchbook that came with my Go Sketch companion that I shared recently, some travel watercolour brushes, a little tube of white gouache, I've got a pencil sharpener, an eraser, my bling, food nib, fountain pen, a pencil, some Tombow Fudanasuki brush pens and a micron pen, and there's a little pencil, blending stump and a rag. So I have everything there that I need to go outside in my garden, and I don't feel anxious about this pouch at all, as it was very inexpensive and easy to purchase. So back to this one, which is supposed to be the main event. So this is an A5 Yuruliku zipper pouch, and I will open it up and show you what I've put inside. I may add more things, I don't know. So we have lots of places to stuff things in this little pouch. So as you can see, I've added some clips, which are always useful. In this back pocket, which goes all the way down to the bottom, I can put larger items. So I've got some watercolour paper. I have some watercolour postcards. These were a gift from my friend Suzanne, and I thought perfect to take away on holiday. So I've popped those in. I've got some traveller's notebook sticky double-sided tape. There's 2 sheets in there, and I've put the 3rd sheet in my traveller's notebook. So those, in case I run out, I have some extras. And the last thing in this back pocket is just some colour pencil drawing paper in case I want to do little sketches for my travel journal. So those all fit very nicely in there. And then coming down the pouch here, I've just got a little envelope, and inside this envelope I have put, I remember, some of my favourite pet tape girls. So I've just cut them apart and they're all ready to go in a journal spread should I want to use them. And so I've just popped them in this little envelope to keep them all together. And obviously it's nice, it's easier to carry pet tape if you've cut it up and store it flat rather than taking a big roll. So that's what's in that little envelope. And then in the next envelope, which I may well decorate, but I haven't yet, I've just got some classic-y cards, which I think make really nice tip-ins in a journal spread. So I thought, oh, I'll pop in some of those. And then I have my two LCN Design Studio tins, which hold a ton of stuff. So in the night one, or the black one, I have all mostly label paper pieces or bits of paper. So these are some that Marie sent me, and I've cut some up from a roll. I've got a few Kitta washi strips, and as I said, these are all like paper pieces. Ooh, paper pieces, frames, different colours that I can use in a journaling spread. Some of these are mine, some of these were gifted to me. It's another Kitta tape. So lots and lots of pieces, and I wanted to bring lots because my daughter's going to be doing a travel journal too, and so I'm going to make one for each of us. So I'll show you those when I've done it, and she's going to do one too. So I wanted to bring plenty of supplies so that she can dig in when we're journaling together in the evening. Here's my plan. Because I know my son well, and he won't be chatty in the evenings after a busy day. He'll just want to relax with his electronic things. So we can do some journaling. In this second tin, the white day tin, I call it. I think that's what it was called when I purchased it. Isn't the design gorgeous? Lovely little tins. Oh, that was my dog. And in here, I just have lots of decorative elements. So lots of little pieces of pet tape that I've cut up, different favourites, some girl stickers that I was gifted, other little decorative bits of pet tape that I was gifted. And it's just kind of full of those kinds of things. And there's some stickers at the bottom and all kinds of things. So lovely little elements that I can use to decorate my pages. And let's pop those all back. Oh, I love that one. I'm hoping my daughter doesn't choose all my favourite pieces. Do you think she will? She might, mightn't she? Right, so that's that tin. So that's that side. And then if I move this over, I have put in here a sticker release book. And I've just filled that up with stickers. So I have that. I've got lots of these little washi dot stickers in all kinds of colours, which I really love, dot stickers or circle stickers. These are something I found in my stash. They're little bits of, I guess they're washi. Some are circles and some are strips. And these came to me a long time ago in a Happy Mail. And I found them in my stash, and I thought, oh, I'd like to use those up. So I've popped those in there. So that's that bottom pocket. And this little frame was a freebie from mizopaper.co.uk, and I just really like it, so I clipped it on there. Oh, and I might have accidentally done a Mizo paper order, which I will share with you because some of those things might be added to this. And then here I've got 3 little envelopes, which I've put different things in. This has got some frames, and this is from a die that I have, and I'm going to make a few more because they look really nice round photographs. So I've got a few in there, and I just need to put on my to-do list to make a few more. So that's those. And then in this one, I have just lots of little oddments, stickers, vintage stamps, just like greenery stickers, the odd ticket, and so on. So just little nice pieces of ephemera. And then the last one has my favourite little washi stickers that you're all so used to seeing me using. I'm starting to get close to the end of these, which is going to be a sad day. But yeah, I've just put a selection of those in this little envelope. So those little pieces are all separated so I can find what I want fairly easily, I hope. Here I've just clipped on a little washi card that was gifted to me in a happy mail, and I want to make some long ones. I thought if I make long ones, like 2 that can be slipped behind here, then I can fill them up with all my favourite washi tapes to take with me. I just haven't done that yet, but I will do. And then this pocket here, which is a lovely enormous pocket that's very easy to go in and see what you've got. I put a pile of sticker sheets from Sticky Club, just ones that I think are nice and sort of generic and I can use. Oh, that's just in case we eat chocolate. I'm hoping we eat chocolate. And I've got some more sort of Parisian style ones on the way that I will add to this collection of sticker sheets. And then finally, I have loads of this lovely paper, which is, I'll take it out. It's really thin, so it doesn't bulk up your journal. It's in a rainbow of colours, some really lovely ones. And I bought loads of this and shared some with my Happy Mail friends. So this is the bit that was left. And so I am going to take that, and that should enable me to collage in all kinds of different colours to go with whatever photographs or sketches I do in Paris. So I just cut that to fit in here. And I also have some that I think Pat gifted to me, which I've been saving because it's cut perfectly for the traveller's notebook size, and that will be going in my traveller's notebook. So that is everything that I have put in my A5 Yuruliku pouch, filled it up with stickers and washi and ephemera and bits of art paper in case I want to do some sketching. And that's nice and flat, and that can go in my suitcase. It's not going to be going in my rucksack because that's something that I'll use in the evenings when we're back in our little minuscule apartment in the middle of Paris. And I thought it would be fun to share it with you. So I hope you enjoy seeing what I have inside here. And I'm randomly interrupting this video in order to practice a technique. Louise over at Coffee Tea Paper does these beautiful slow pan shots of her journal pages, and she tells me it's called the Ken Burns effect. So I've Googled it and I'm having a go to see if I can do it. And I think I can. So thank you, Louise. That's been really helpful for me. And now back to my video. And I will thank you very much for watching. Any questions about anything that was in here, pop them down below, and I will see you again very soon. Bye.